on stage and show off their costumes. They won't get to handle the microphone. They get up and they show their costumes and they get off. The second two are the amateur class and the master class. The amateur class is actually the novice journeyman class. And the master class is roughly equivalent to everywhere else.
Killer and David.
The amateur class prizes.
There should be somebody up there.
The prizes will be one best of class prize for each of the three classes, and then for the pageant there will be 2 floaters, which are things like best green man and whatever they can think of. People who deserve prizes but didn't get best in the show. The amateur class will also have 1, and the master class just gets 1, but just being in master class is supposed to be a prize in itself. Next year we're going to fix this. The best of show.
I must be doing something right. Welcome to the Archon 14 Masquerade. My name is Victor Milan. I do this every year. I warn you people that there's kind of a dubious joy in here, so unless people want to do a service, you should careful. So ninjas can hit the roof. Okay. Where did Rob get off to? I need to ask him a quick procedural question. Let's get a check on Rob. What we would like to know is, do the contestants go where? We're all waiting to know where the contestants go.
The contestants are going to come in through that door, show their stuff, and then leave through that door over there, so we need to leave the aisle clear.
Okay, thank you. Steve, I judge too. I think Mr. Ackerman is, however, a judge. Excellent. Okay, it's time to introduce lovely and talented judges. The first of them, we'll start with Mr. Science Fiction, Mr. Forrest J. Ackerman. Please stand. And the very definition of lovely and talented, Melinda Snodgrass. For these costumes, so we're going to have to kind of improvise here. We're going to start with number 0, Ray Rittenauer. In Zeron's world, all wizards have total control over one facet of their reality. Zeron's domain is control over those things no longer living. He's the lord of the undead. Hey, why don't you come up here and take a turn around? They want to see your smiling face.
Show the judges.
Show the judges, yes. These judges. These judge folks, give them some slack. Is there a line of word of the undead? He's going to make a big hit at the work parties tonight, I can just tell. Number 2, Matt Ullman. I can't wait to see this one. Matt appears to be the result of a transporter malfunction. One soul head, turn around. This costume was originally designed by Susan Ryan, surprisingly enough. Materials are tooling leather for pleated arm and leg guards and harness, garment leather for the top of the garment, suede leather for boots. Actually, it says suit leather. I guess we have too many lawyers in the crowd tonight. Diamond, pyramid, and dome spots for studding. It's 100% cotton, on sale at Hancock's. Am I going to pay for this plug? For the cloak and the skirt, the approximate time involved is 35 to 40 hours. Number 5 is Jeff Bergeron. Punkinhead. This thing, I have the microphone to juggle. Isn't that nice? Okay, entry number 6. Entry number 6 is Cortland S. Hamilton, Starfleet off-duty casual uniform. Captain Rick dons this snappy off-duty casual uniform. Conforms to regulation. We don't need the rest of this. The color accentuates standard issue uniform pants and duty boots. Stand up straight. You're a starship use. And its right weight and attractive nature will become very popular in the months to come. Don't you think Starfleet? Oh, no, never mind. Don't you really put quiche on the regulation mess? Something went out of the system. Number 7. Florence Achenbach as the Punk Panther. Number 8, we have George Purcell, Kurt Hanover, Cliff Blyer, this is described as 3 Scots in close. Now, the first thing you notice about Scotsmen is that they can't count. These Scots are performers at the Kansas City Renaissance Festival, and have heard every Scottish joke and every variation of what a Scotsman wears under his kilt. Scottish Highlands dress, Clint Dougal-McEwen Scottish Highlands dress. Which one is the cloak of invisibility? I'm not sure. It's damn seldom on that you see a cloak of invisibility that's that convincing. Alright, next one, number 9, Lauren Jerger, age 5. This is she's a little girl in Turkey. Who are their closest companions throughout their lives. Fighting as a unit, the Sentries, as they're called, guard their beautiful planet from the attacks of the industrial planet Grub, who covet the resources of Shimmer Star. Princess Talissa and her dragon, called Wolf Angel, are strong in the shimmer waves, magic from the planet that is Shimmer Star's most powerful weapon. Talissa and Wolf Angel are going out to practice some of their powers, which they'll greatly need in their planet's long struggle against Grub. Okay. Thank you for listening. Next we have entry number 10, David Nebuloni, as the Silver Dragon. The Silver Dragon is feared by all creatures of evil, loved by all creatures of good, protector of the innocent, really one of the best fighters of their race. Dragons aren't much prized as food animals because they're hell on microwaves. Number 10, David Nebuloni as the Silver Dragon. Next, number 11, Dusty Griffiths as Milan. Milan is attached to the Romulan Diplomatic Corps, visiting the Federation en route to Klinjai. Number 13, Stephanie Richardson as Stepharella, the bitch from Hella. His costume is entirely handmade. Pallid skin in the case for human corpses is enough for any Tom, Dick, and Harriet to declare him or herself undead nowadays. To be a true bitch queen requires a sense of style and a truly consuming evil. That's what it qualifies. Not conventional Pageant for social drinking. This lovely vampiress is wearing this season's stylish undead evening wear. Ladies and gentlemen, Stepharella, bitch from Hella. And finally, our 14th and final pageant class entry, Gordon Smoother, as the 7th suit. In the year 2147, the Metal Wars had devastated our planet. Man fought machine, and the machines won. Isn't that a John Cougar Mellencamp song? Man fought machine. Okay, however, a new breed of heroes arose from the rubble of the Metal Wars. Captain Power and the soldiers of the future. Which renders it invisible to all forms of electronic detection. So all you people with the video cameras, just forget all about it. One moment, please. Hold it, time out. She's not on my list either, they just handed me this. Like I'm ethnic, they don't pay me, they get me because I work cheap. It's okay. All right. Joyce Gottler as Leah of Sunfrog. Okay. Then what's the other two? Come on back up, take a turn around, let us see that. Very nice, let's have a big hand. She does not have a number, I take it down. Great, number -1, got that? It's no reflection of you, Leah. Thank you. sprang a new category on me. That was actually the first entry of the amateur class competition. And the next entry, which is entry 0, Dawn Love and Debbie Sims as Chandara the alien charmer and her pet, Ophidian. Sandra was orphaned on an asteroid at an early age. To survive, she learned how to charm the lecherous Ophidians that lived there. She and her pet now tour the universe with their act. Rumor has it that the charmer was charmed by the charmed. Say what? Obviously, circus happens in the movie. Yes, number 0, Dawn Love and Debbie Sims, Chandara the alien charmer and her pet Ophidian. Entry number 1 is Todd Anderson. It took us all this time to get to entry number 1, didn't it? Entry number 1, Todd Anderson, Heidi Heifer. His Holiness, the Pope. Entry number 2, Leslie Duncan as Wheeler. This is a Wheeler from Return to Oz. They appear in several Oz books. Not the typical villains. After every 10,000 atrocities, they have their tires rotated. The only creatures in the universe with AAA towing service, but there's one drawback: they can't do stairs. So this should be really interesting here in just a moment. Is there a winner in the house? As a Wheeler. Number 3, Joshua Milan as the unknown pundit. No, leave. We'll give you one point, but if it's bad, we'll all jump on you and beat the crap out of you. Joshua Milan as the unknown pundit.
All right. I'm the unknown pundit, right? Okay. So my shrink says to me, how long you been a sack? And I said, ever since I thought I was a little baggy.
Number 3, Victor Milan as the still unknown pundit. Let's give him a big hand, he's moving. Number 4, we have Missouri Smith as the grim rapper. Dying on stage, Missouri Smith. That's illegal in 2 states. Rap music is outlawed in Florida, and lip syncing is outlawed in New Jersey. Ha! Next, Paul Fleming, number 5, as 1930s crime fighter, The Shadow. The Shadow, the man who could cloud men's minds so they couldn't see him. He disappeared from the crime-fighting scene in 1949. He returned to the lost city of Dallapa, home of the Polanians in Shambhala, where he eventually married and had 2 sons. There he remained until the dramatic increase in crime and violence in New York City in the 1980s compelled him to return to fight crime. Evildoers beware. The Shadow returns.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows.
Number 7. We have Steve Swope as Dr. Ackerman. For those of you who don't know, and you should, is an alien from the planet Tachys, whose inhabitants are genetically identical to those of Earth. Dr. Tachyon has powerful mental abilities, including telepath and mind control. Mind control? That's the most ridiculous. You'llest thing I've ever heard. I get the feeling I'm always the last to know something. Number 9, there is no number 8. Number 9, Nora and Bruce Mai and Jim Lindsay, Spirit Warriors of Atlantis by Hill's Costumers. To aid them in battle, the soldiers long past Atlantis would call upon the spirits of great warriors who had died in battle. As darkness fell, the ritual called forth D-V-D, the assassin. A saboteur, she would enter the enemy camp under cover of darkness and leave chaos in her wake. When their battles raged past midnight, they called Shodan, part of an elite corps, a surprise strike force from the sea. He specialized in nocturnal combat. To turn the tide of battle, they would call on Moro, leader of the Seiya clan, a group of berserker warriors whose shock tactics guaranteed victory, if at great cost. And Bruce Mark and Tim Lindsay as Spirit Warriors of Atlantis. Entry number 10, Steve C. Roberts and Company, otherwise known as the Klingon Assault Group. Singing sort of, I'm a Klingon and I'm okay.
Oh, I'm a Klingon and I'm okay. I fly all night and I fight all day. He's a Klingon and he's okay. Flies all night and he fights all day. I start on trouble, I eat my beast, I act like a beastie. On good days I go devastating across the galaxy. Oh, he is beast, he acts like a beastie. On good days he goes devastating across the galaxy. We're Klingon and we're okay. We conquer a lot and we're here to stay.
Klingons have bridges. Steve C. Roberts and Company, the Klingon Assault Group. What was that?
Let them eat God!
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I'm juggling my cards here. Number 11, Pat Overcamp, Jenny Mark, Brent Avis as Space Pirates. These are the dreaded Space Pirates of Galaxy Phi Simplex 3. They have just, not to be confused with Herpes Simplex 1 or 2. They have just returned from their latest plundering on the starship Repulsive, and this is their loot.
I became water. Cheers, Party. How much 40 women?
We want women!
60 crates for the little one. 200 for the set.
And Brent Avis as the Space Pirates. Yawatri and Yamakuchi, okay, didn't read that way, and Ian Moore as Inframan and Hookman. Do you have music? No, okay. They realized that Princess Dragon Mom was an evil force that could destroy the world. And here she comes now. Yes, she started earthquakes, she set fires, and kidnapped his daughter, and was holding her in Volcano Fortress. Volcano Fortress. People everywhere were waking, and she was ready for total takeover. Raymond, a strong, idealistic young man, offered to help. He says he's a bug. The professor built a superman around Raymond. He had rocket boots, thunderball fists that could shoot through the toughest material, and blades that could cut down all enemies. The evil princess, Bentley, who is now in the battle with the invincible Inframan. Entry number 15, Jennifer Milan, portraying in her several personae, the Weavers of Claude.
Let's go! Rowdy Piper!
Entry number 1, Kamali and Sharon Williams. Hi, just a joke, okay. We're cool, yeah. We lose entry number 0. Rob is leaping back. We lost entry number 0. What a pity. Okay. Next, I believe we have entry number 3. Yes, entry number 3. Joy Day, the transformation of Rihanna. And unless I am betrayed, this is our final entry in the master class. Entry number 10, Marshall Thayer as Horny Fan.
It's Horny Fan. Sessions 4.
passing march. Okay. This concludes our broadcast day. The judges will now repair to a locked and ill-ventilated room for an unconscionable length of time to debate the merits of the costumes. And Rob, are you going to have, I believe there's going to be an in-event entertainment here. Oh, they're going to give stuff away. Nobody leave. They're giving stuff away, okay? Let's hear a big hand for giving stuff away.